Alright guys, I'm back. I have heated a bowl of water. Here, I'll show you. It's just a bowl of tap water in here. No, you're not going to be able to see it or I'm going to spill it all over the floor. But this is just water that I've heated in the microwave for about 10 minutes or so until it was boiling. And because it's a plastic bowl, I can't heat it any much more longer than that. So I'm going to take my mix here and sit it inside the bowl. You're unfortunately not going to be able to see it melting. But I think I have decided that I am going to go ahead and whip it just so it blends all the way. Now, this, while you can't see, this mixture was created by a lock wearer in Naja Face's book. The lock wearer said that it was a very moisturizing mix. So everybody knows jojoba oil is very moisturizing. Olive oil is definitely very moisturizing. And shea butter, especially raw, unrefined shea butter, is definitely moisturizing. Then add in the coconut oil. That is so moisturizing. Now, this is not just confined to lock wearers, though. If you have natural hair, this would probably be a good little oil mixture to put on your hair as either a deep conditioner or just to, rub through your hair on a cold winter day. Make sure you have, some extra protection against the cold weather. And for lock wearers, definitely throw it up in the locks for nice moisturization. That is one thing that I'm finding right now with my lock journey that I absolutely need to do, is to spray my locks with the moisturizing vegetable glycerin and water. And I think I'm going to make a new mix because the mix that I have has oil in it, and I don't like the fact that it's making my locks oily. It's moisturizing. I mean, I sprayed today and it feels great. It's loosened up. It came down. It's because when it dries, it gets all shrinky. And I don't particularly like shrinky. I'm just pushing this down here since you can't see it. Let's see. A little tilt for you here. Let's see. Yes, my table. I'm sorry, but every mad scientist needs a messy table. So I'm trying to show you what this looks like in here. Let me try and move this out some. There you go. So you see that? That's just with the hot water. This would be like a double boiler method for all of those interested. I just did not feel like going into the kitchen and boiling it and stirring it and waiting on it to do its thing. So with this glass bowl that I'm using and this plastic here, it's superheating the bowl all the way to the top so that the shea butter can melt. Now, you can switch up your oils like I was saying before. By all means, please do whatever you want to do. You do not have to follow my directions to the letter. You don't have to listen to me at all. You can just shut the video off if you want. But put in whatever you want to put in. If you want sweet almond oil, go for it. If you want carrot oil, you can put whatever oils you want in here. You want some aloe butter? Do it. Go for it. Do you. Mix and match. You don't like the rosemary and lemon eucalyptus? By all means. Change it up, people. Go with what you know. Alright, so this is melting nicely, as you see. I had some chunks floating around. Now I've only got some little chunks. I don't know if you can see that. Try and step out of the light here. But this is getting pretty good here. So now I can take it off the water. Whoops, sorry about that. I'll try and put you down without jiggling you around. There we go. Scoot your back some. There we go. I'm going to take this off the hot water because it is completely melted. Now this is a safe way to have your water at one temperature without overheating your oils. I'll go put my water bowl in the kitchen here. and show you that it's all nice and mixed. Now, I'm going to put my neem oil in now because this bowl is pretty much going to, on its own. 1, 2, 3 drops, and it came with a dropper, so that's my neem oil. So my neem oil came in this bottle with a nice little squeezer dropper on it, so 3 droppers. Or if you don't have the droppers, you could use half a teaspoon. That would work just as well too. I'm going to stir that up. Now I look at this and I can see my aloe vera gel is still floating around in here. So I'm definitely going to whip this. We're going to add the grapefruit seed extract to this right now because it's not that hot. I'm going to add a teaspoon of grapefruit seed extract. Maybe a teaspoon and a half. Really, there is no aqueous liquids in here except for the aloe vera gel. Aqueous meaning water-based or holding water. So my aloe vera gel is the aqueous liquid in here, and that is why this needs preserving. Even though it's only a teaspoon of aqueous liquid, it still needs preserving. I'm going to put my vitamin E oil, which is a tablespoon. I'm going to put that in right now. That goes in. I'm going to save the essential oils until after it starts to blend in some. And this mixture is probably going to need to cool just slightly before I whip it. So we're going to let it get to a slightly solid state, because y'all know I like to put my stuff in the freezer. This will get to a slightly solid state, and then we're going to whip it up for you. Just making sure I get all that out. And stir this up for you with everything in it. And that's going to be that. So when we come back, this will be in the fridge, in the freezer, about 10 to 15 minutes until it cools down enough for me to get it to whip. Now because of the amount of coconut oil that's in this, it is going to it's going to solidify, which is fine because I'd rather be able to dip my fingers in and take out the amount I need and know that it's going to last for a while anyway. So we'll stir this up and we're going to put it in the freezer for you. It's about 10 to 15 minutes and I will be back with the final video later.